Hello guys, it is Shivam here. Welcome to the new video where we are going to make a complete hotel booking app from the scratch by using Flutter, and for the backend we are going to use is a Firebase. So on this series we are going to cover user authentication, payment processing, managing hotel bookings and many more. So do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any of the upcoming videos we upload on this channel. Now let's get started. But before we move forward, I want to introduce you to app crafting. So this is a startup started by me. So if you are looking for the app for your business or resume, we are going to make a budget friendly app for you. You can simply fill this contact form and can send us the requirements to get a awesome app in both Play Store and App Store. You can find the link of the app crafting in the description box. To the code, let me show you how our hotel booking app will be look alike at the end of this series and what all features you are going to learn on this series. So here you can see that this is our hotel booking app that you will see by the end of this series. So here let me show you, like, this is the onboarding page, or you can say a select role page, from where the user who is using the app just need to select the role. So looking for guest, easily find the guest for your hotel. So if you are a hotel owner, then you will simply select this option, and if you are looking for an hotel, then you are going to select this option, which is like looking for a hotel, join our platform to find and book the best hotel. So first I'm going to log in with a user who is looking for an hotel. So I'll click to the next, and here I need to move to the sign up page, and you can see that in the sign up page we are going to use a mail authentication. So we just need to enter the name. So I'll just enter the random name, so let Ayush Gupta, and here I'll just need to enter the email. So I'll enter the random email, something like this, and then we need to enter the password, something like this. So here you can see that on this series we are going to learn how to use a email authentication in this hotel booking app by using a Firebase. Yeah, so now click to the sign up and we'll directly land to the user side of the app. Yeah, so this is what you can see, that this is the home page of our hotel booking app, and at the top you can see that the app will simply show the current address of where you are going to use this app. Yeah, so it simply shows a San Francisco, United States. So don't think that I am recording this video in the United States. No, it's wrong, because I am using the emulator, that's why it simply shows the United States over here. But if you try to run the app on the real device, it's going to simply show your current location. Yeah, now here it simply says hey, and the username, tell us where you want to go. So here you can see that just below this text there is a search bar from where we can search the respective hotel we are looking for, and just below this you can see a most relevant section, and in the most relevant section it's going to show all the top hotels that the user can simply book. Now in this hotel booking app I have added a something new, which is like discover new places, and in this discover new places you can see that I have added a top places like Mumbai, New York, Bali, Dubai, and it also shows that how many hotels has been in this respective city. Yeah, so when the hotel owner going to add the hotel on this app, then the city they choose, that hotel is going to simply show in this respective cities. Yeah, so this is what we have done in our hotel booking app. Now I'm going to show you how we can successfully book an hotel by using this app. So for example, if I want to book this beach resort, I'll simply select this. Now here you can see that it simply shows the name, the image of an hotel, the per night charges, and what this place going to offer, like it has Wi-Fi, HDTV, kitchen, bathroom. About this place, it is the best place you can visit, and breakfast is also there. Yeah, so it simply says that $20 for one night, and I'm going to just enter or select the check-in date, then I'm going to select a checkout date, something like this. Yeah, so it's for 3 night, and you can see that it automatically show the amount that the user need to pay. It's for one guest, but if I'll increase it to the 3 guests, and you can see that the amount will simply show for 3 nights 3 guests is $180. Now here you will click to the book now button, but it will show that please add money to your wallet. Yes, we have added a wallet section in this app so that the user can simply pay through the wallet. So we'll move to the wallet page, and you can see that this is the wallet section. Currently we have $0, but I will just add $200 from here. So we'll click to the $200, and you can see that this is the payment gateway. If you are thinking that what payment gateway we are going to use over here, so we are going to use a Stripe payment gateway, right? So I just need to enter the card number. So I'll just enter the card test number, then a year and a random CVC code, and we'll click to pay. Yeah. So here you can see that the payment has been successful and $200 has been successfully added to the user wallet, and it also shows that in 1 month I have added a $200. So in this transaction section you are going to see all the transaction that the user going to do. Yeah, so this is the thing. Now let's book the hotel back again by using the wallet money that we have added. So now I'm going to just select the check-in date and a checkout date again, and they'll select a number of guests. We'll click to, and you can see that $160. Now I'm going to just pay through the wallet, and we'll click to this, and you can see that hotel has been booked successfully. Yeah. Now let's move and check back to the wallet section. You can see that the $40 is left because $160 we have directly paid just to book an hotel. Yeah. We'll simply move to the order page, and or you can see a booking page, not an order page, a booking page where we can see all the current and past orders. So this is a past bookings and incoming bookings that it simply shows over here. So this is what we are going to do in our incoming bookings and a past bookings. Yeah, and this is at last a profile page, and in the profile page the user can simply manage the profile. So this I have shown you for the user side, but as I've told you that we are going to also add a hotel owner side, from where the hotel owner can simply add their hotel and can manage the complete hotel, right? So let's move to the hotel owner side, and once we move we are going to just select that we are looking for a guest. So click to next, and we are going to just enter the name again. So I'll Shivam Gupta, and we'll enter the random email ID, something like this, and then we are going to enter the password, and we click to the sign up button. Yeah, so we have just landed to the hotel detail page, and we just need to enter the complete hotel detail that we want to show to the user side of the app. So first I'm going to upload the image. So this is the image that I'm going to upload. I'll just write hotel name. So I'll write like best hotel. So this is just a hotel name. So best hotel, and the charges we are going to charge, let's pass 40. Let's write address near main road, and we'll just write city, we can write Delhi, and what service we are going to offer. So I'm going to provide Wi-Fi, kitchen and bathroom. There are no HDTV, and in hotel description we'll just write best hotel you can't find in Delhi. Yeah, you can't find anywhere in Delhi. Yeah, so this is the description I've written. We'll click to the submit button, and here you can see that hotel detail has been uploaded successfully, and we directly land to the home page. Now you will think that what we are going to see in this home page. Yes, we are going to see all the bookings that the user going to do in this home side of an hotel owner. Yeah, so this is what we have done. So I've shown you like what all things we are going to cover in this hotel booking app, and what all things we are going to learn in this complete app, and we are going to make this app from the scratch. So if you want to get a source code of this complete hotel booking app, I'll provide you the link in the description box. You can directly get it from there, and if you are facing any problem to get a source code, you can directly DM me on my Instagram ID. I will try to provide you the source code as soon as I can. Now let's move to the code. Yeah, but before we move forward, I want to introduce you to app crafting. So this is a startup started by me. So if you are looking for the app for your business or resume, we are going to make a budget friendly app for you. You can simply fill this contact form and can send us the requirements to get an awesome app in both Play Store and App Store. You can find the link of the app crafting in the description box. So now let's create this hotel booking app from the scratch. Though I was getting a lots of requests from the different subscribers or viewers that in a comment box, or they are trying to like DM me on my Instagram ID that please make a hotel booking app from the scratch. So after getting a lots of requests from you all, I have decided to like make a hotel booking app from the scratch, and here is a complete series or a video where we are going to make this app from the scratch with a backend we are going to use is a Firebase. Yeah, so but before starting to this awesome series, there are some points that I need to clear, like what all things we are going to learn first of all on this series. And the main thing that every viewer will have in their mind. So we are going to simply solve some of their doubts they have before starting to this awesome series. So the first thing is that you will ask that will this app will be responsive or not. Yeah, so responsive is the one of the main thing. If you have followed my old series, then you know that I always keep a deep focus on the responsiveness, because I think that if your app is responsive, then it will going to work brilliantly. And if you trying to just make the app with a fixed widget and like a fixed width and all, then your app will not be like a user friendly, and the app will not run in the multiple devices. Yeah, so the main focus of making this app and the app that I've developed before is that a responsiveness. So I will keep a deep focus on the responsiveness, and we are going to use all that widget that will simply make the app highly responsive. Yeah, so this was the first thing. Now the second thing you will have in your mind, like Shivam, like Firebase storage is not free, so we are going to use Firebase storage. Now if you have followed my old series, now I'm telling the old series again and again, because I've already made 20 plus apps in my channel, and last 5 to 6 series I've tried that to not to use a Firebase storage, and I took as a challenge, and we have definitely completed that. So I'm going to do the same thing in this hotel booking app. I'm not going to use a Firebase storage, and you don't need to upgrade a Firebase plan to the Blaze plan. You can go with a free version of Firebase has. Yeah, so this was the second point. Now the third point, you will say that what state management we are going to use. Now you know that I usually don't use any complex state management like provider and all, because I know that many of my viewers are new on this channel and they don't have any much knowledge about a VS code, a Flutter code, a Dart code, etc. Yeah, so I don't want to simply like complicate the thing by adding or by coding in that state management that will simply make them difficult to understand. Yeah, so I'll try my best to use a easy and a state management that will help us to write a clean code with a good architecture. Yeah, so these were the some things that we are going to follow on this series. Yeah, so the state management we are going to use will be a use of inherited widget and class. Yeah, so now I think so many of your doubts has been clear. So now let's move to the app, and here you can see that I have simply created an images folder, and I've already pasted one file, or you can say a link where you can get all the image that I'm going to use in this hotel booking app. And if you want to get a source code, I will also provide you the link in the description box. If you are facing any problem to get a source code and you want to pay from the another payment methods like UPI, Google Pay, Phone Pay, you can definitely DM me on my Instagram ID, because it will also help us to get some support from your side to keep going on this channel, because I need also your support to keep on going on this channel and bring some more awesome series. Yeah, so here you can see that images folder, and in this images folder I have saved one image. And now to use this image, you need to move to the perspecaml file, and you need to call the folder name where you have saved all the images. Yeah, so I'm going to call our images folder directly from here, and we'll simply run this. And once we run this, let's move to the leaf folder, and we are going to simply create a new folder name which is pages, and inside this pages folder I'm going to create a new file name which is home.dart. Yeah, so first I'm going to create the awesome UI for our hotel booking app, then we are going to connect the complete backend, right? So first I'll just write import material, and we'll just import the package by using material.dart, and we'll write a stateful widget name or a page name. We can just write simply like home. Yeah, so once we write this thing, now we can just write a scaffold, body, container, child, and a column. Yeah, container, child, and a column. Now once we have wrote this thing, now here we are going to show the image at the top. So for that I'll just need to use image.asset, something like this, sorry, image.asset, images folder, and the image file name which is home.jpg. Now I will show you how we can use a thing or a width, like how we can pass the width to this image that will also be responsive. Yeah, so here I'm going to just do one thing, like here I'm going to wrap up, not wrap up, I'll just directly pass a width by using media query. And you know the use of media query. If not, then media query is something that will help us to simply pass a width and the height according to the phone screen size we are using. Yeah, so here I'll just pass media query dot of context dot size dot width, and it will simply tell this image to use a complete width of the screen according to the phone screen size I'm using. Yeah, because a different phone has a different screen size, like Samsung has a different screen size, same for Google Pixel, Vivo, iPhone, etc, etc. Yeah, so here it is a thing. Now here I'm going to just pass the height, and in the height I'll just pass 200, and we'll just pass fit box fit dot cover. Now you can't see this image because I need to move to the home page first, so I'll move to the main dot and we'll directly call the home page from here, something like this. Now here you can say this is the image. Now this is the debug banner. You can remove this bar by just passing debug show check mode banner to false. Now you can increase the height of this image, so I just need to pass 300, which will be okay, I guess. 300 will be too much. Let's pass 250. Now once we pass this, now I'm going to do here one thing. Like, first thing will be like, I just need to provide a border radius to this image. Now you will think that I'll just wrap up with a container and then we are going to provide a border radius. No, you are wrong. If you are thinking that we're going to wrap up the image dot asset widget with a container and going to provide the border radius, then I will say you that please try one time and see what result you will get, because you will get to know like the thing will not going to work, and you need to just use a clip react widget whenever you want to pass the border radius to the image. Yeah, so here this is the thing. Now I'll just write border radius dot only. From the bottom left I just need to pass radius dot circular 30, and from the bottom right we'll just pass radius dot circular 30, something like this. So this is the thing that we have done. Now if you want, you can provide some more border radius. It's up to your choice, like how you want to show. Yeah, now once we have done this thing, now here I will do one more thing. First I'm going to like provide the color to this image. Now you will say that how we are going to provide the color. We can directly pass this like colors dot black, and let's pass 45. No, it's not going to work, something like this, because I'm going to show you all the cases like what we can do. So here if you want to provide the color to this image, and if you use a color directly, then it won't going to work, because it will cover a complete height and width of the image and the image can't be seen. So for that I need to use a stack widget, because I'm going to show some text just above this image. Now you note that whenever we want to overlap one widget over the another, we need to use a stack widget. Yeah, so these are some common things. Now here I just need to do one thing, like here I'll just wrap up with a widget name which will be going to stack. Yeah, so let's do one thing first. So I'll just wrap up with a column widget. Yeah, so I'll wrap up with a column widget, and we'll just rename the column to stack, something like this. And once we pass this thing, now here I'm going to just like overlap image over the container. So we have passed the image. Now just we need to pass the container. So container, and we are going to use the same height and width that we have passed. So I'll copy this, we'll directly paste it something over here. I'll just pass decoration, box decoration, color, and we'll just pass colors dot black, and we are going to provide this color. Or if you want, you can go up to different shade, it's up to your choice. Like I just need to also provide the border radius as well, so I need to copy this and we'll directly paste it something over here. Yeah, so this is the thing, and we'll change the filter from here, and we can manage that how we want to show all these things. Yeah, I think so the height is really less. I need to increase it up to 280. We can change that accordingly, no worries about that. Yeah, now here as I was telling you that once we have provide the color, now here I'm going to show the address. Like we are going to get the user address automatically, not automatically, by using a GPS. So we are going to ask him the permission first, like we want to get his location, and once we get an access, we are going to show that through the GPS. You know that we have already done this before in the package delivery app. If you haven't followed that, I will try to paste the link in the description box. You can follow that awesome app, the package delivery app that we have made it from the scratch. Now here I'm going to just pass a child, column and a children. Now in the children I'm going to just pass first an icon, and in the icon I just need to pass the icons dot, and here I'm going to just pass like location on. Color, we can directly pass color, which is colors dot white, something like this. Now we can't see this, I guess. Yeah, so now you can't see the icon over here, so for that I just need to pass a padding. So for the padding I'll just write padding edge insert dot only. From the top let's pass 40.0, and here you can see this. Now you can just pass cross axis alignment dot start in the column widget. Now let's move, and here I'm going to just pass a text widget, but before that we need to also pass the padding from the left position, so that left 20.0. Now here is the use of the state management that I'm going to use for now. So we are going to like write a text widget, and we are going to pass a styling by using that state management. Now you will say that, Shivam, how we can just write a clean code by using that state management? Now yes, that's a thing that I was telling you, that by just writing a two words, yes, you are hearing it right, by just passing a two words we can simply pass a styling to the text widget. Now for that I need to move to the leaf folder, and I'm going to create a new folder named services, and inside this services folder I'm going to write all the necessary code that will simply help us to manage that state management. So here I'm going to just write a new file, and in this new file I'm going to just write the file name, which is support.dart, something like this, and we are going to first import the package by using material.dart, and we'll write a stateful widget name or a page name. We can directly pass the page name, which will be home. Yeah, so these are the simple things that we usually do in our each of the pages. Now once we have done this thing, now we can just pass a scaffold, body, container, child and a column. Now once we have passed these three common widgets, now here in the widgets support.dart file, here I'm going to just create a class name, which is app widget. Now in this class that we have created, which is app widget, now here I'm going to write all the necessary widgets that we are going to use again and again. Yeah, so here I'll just write a static, because our data will be static, and here I'll just pass a text style, and now we are going to pass a function name accordingly what we are needed. So I will pass the function name according to like what I can remember, and if you have any better name you can write the function name as well. So I just need to want the text in the color white, so I'll just write white text style, which will be our function name, and here I'll just pass the double and the size. Now you will see that, Shivam, why we have passed the double size over here. Now if you have used a text widget before, then you know that in the text widget we usually pass a font size. Now there will be a chance when we are passing a styling to any of the text widget, there will be a different font size to the each text that we are going to show on this app, right? So this is the common thing, like there will be a chance like there will be some text size will be in 20, some will be in 22, some will be in 24. Now to manage this case I have just passed the double, and we just will manage the size from here. I'll just return, and in the text style, something like this text style, I just need to pass the color first, and in the color I just write colors dot white, something like this. So let me call this first. I'll just write colors.white. We'll just pass font size, and now in the font size I'll just pass this size, something like this, and we'll just pass font weight, and font weight will just keep font weight W500, which is okay. Yeah, now once we have done this thing, now I'm going to show you how we can use this styling by using this state management. So I'll just write a text widget, and in the text widget I'll just pass the random address for now. So I'll just write India, and we'll write Delhi, something like this, and we'll just pass the styling by using styling app widget class dot, and when I'll write dot, you will see all the necessary function that the app widget class has. So you can see that we can pass a white text style over here, and I'll just pass the font size, which is 20.0, and you can see that the text has been appear in our screen, and you can see that we can just pass the styling, something like this. So you can see that how we can just write a clean code by using this awesome state management. Yeah, I have seen many YouTube videos like they are trying to use a provider and all, and I usually get a comment from some of the viewers like it is just like a 2% of the viewers that why you are not using any complex state management like provider and all. Now I have already explained you the reason in the starting of the video, so I won't take much time on this. So you can see that this is the state management, and this is like very interesting state management, you can see now. Yeah, so there are some more things we are going to learn on this state management. This is just a 1 or 2%. Yeah, so now let's move, and once we have shown this address, now just below this I'm going to show the title of this app, or you can say some headline of this app, which is like hey Shivam. So we are going to show hey and the username, I'm just writing Shivam for now, and tell us where you want to go. Yeah, so this is the text that we want to show. So that text which it here again, and we'll just write hey, and we'll write Shivam, something like this, and we'll write tell us where you want to go, and we'll just pass the styling by using app-widget class dot white text style. We'll just pass 24.0. so this is the text. Now you can see we can just pass the size box here as well. So I need to, yeah, so here we can just pass size box height, let's pass 20.0, which is enough. Yeah, or 30.0, which will be enough. Yeah, so this is the text that we have shown. Now once we have shown this text, now just below this I'm going to show the text field. Now you will say that what is a text field all about. So text field that we are going to show is a search text field or search bar, where the user can simply search for any of the places for the booking they are looking for, like the hotels booking they are looking for. Yeah, so for that I just need to write here a container again, and in the container I just need to pass a width, and we'll just pass a width media query dot of context dot size dot width. Now in reality, if I tell you that I'm just trying to like record this video for the second time, because in my first time I have just recorded all this thing, but I don't know how that record freeze or something happens that recording won't play, and that's the reason I'm trying to record this thing again. But sometimes it's happened, you can't do anything about it. Yeah, so I'm trying to like record this video again about the home page that I have made. Yeah, so I hope that at this time when I'm recording the video everything will go fine, though I've checked many times, it is working fine till now. So here I'll just write decoration box decoration, and we'll just pass the color, and we'll write colors dot white, and I'm going to just change the color of the white color accordingly. But before that I'll just pass a child text field. Now we need to provide a text field where the user can simply enter the places that they want to visit, or like not visit, they want to book the hotel. Yeah, so here I just need to pass the margin as well. So that margin edge inside dot only from the right 20.0. Now here I'm going to copy this size box, will directly paste it something over here. I guess 20 will be enough. Now here, as I've told you, that we are going to change the color of this container so that I can see the background image as well, something like this. So we can just manage it something like this. I think so it is okay. Now here in the text field, let's pass the border radius as well. So let border radius dot circular, and we can just pass 30, something like this. Now you can see that this is the line. Now I'm going to show you the magic. Like you can see that there is a line in the text field. Now I'll just show you the magic. It's magic. Yeah, so I'm going to show them the magic how we can just remove this line from here. So I just need to write border decoration input decoration border input border dot none, and by this command it will just remove that line from there. Yeah, so here you can see that. Now we need to also show the icon, so that I'll just write prefix icon, and we'll just write icons dot search. Yeah, something like this, and we can just pass the color, which will be the colors dot white, which will look cool, I guess. Yeah, now colors dot white, and once we have done this thing, now can just pass the hint text as well. So for that I just need to write hint text, and in the hint text I just need to pass a text which is like search places, and then the hint style. So hint style again we are going to use app widget class. So I'll write app widget class, something like this, and we'll just pass white text style, which is our function name, and we'll just pass 20.0, something like this, and this is the hint text that we have passed, and it's look really great. I guess. Yes, it is. Why not? So let padding edge inside dot only if I want to increase the height of this text field. So right from the bottom we can pass 5.0, from the top we can pass 5.0, something like this. Now we can just increase the height of this text field, which is search places. Now this is what we have created. Now just below this I am going to show the most relevant hotels. Yeah, so for that I just need to create one more text widget function in our widget support, because the text style that we are going to pass will be in the color black. Yeah, so I'm going to copy this function again and will directly paste it something over here, and I'll just write like this. I can pass like normal text style. Normal text style will change the color to black, which will be okay. Font size will remain as it is. Font weight will also remain as it is. Now here, once we have wrote this thing, now just below this container outside this stack widget, I'm going to write text widget. In the text widget I'll just write the most relevant. So write the most relevant. Yeah, I'm going to pass the styling by using app widget class dot, and we'll just write normal text style. We'll just pass the styling 24.0. yeah, it is okay, I guess. We can't see this. I think so. I haven't saved that till now. Yeah, so let me save this page first so that we can, now we can see this. Now I just need to bring to the left side. Now you know that if you are using column widget, we just need to write cross xhln dot start, something like this. And now there is some more thing that we are going to do, is that first we are going to pass the padding. So let padding edge insert dot only. From the left we can directly pass 20.0, the most relevant, and just size box we can just pass 20.0. yeah, I think so we can show this text in the bold form rather than W500. So I'll just change it directly from here. We'll write bold, and here we can just name the function to headline, because it is not a normal text here. So I'll just rename the function name as well. So let headline text style, we'll just change up to 22. The text is too much here. So the most relevant. And now I'm going to show some of the hotels over here. So let me add some of the image that I can directly use over here by using asset widget, not a folder. Yeah, so let me do that case. I'll just get back in few seconds. Yeah, now let's move, and as I've told you that we are going to show the most relevant hotels over here, and we'll show that in the horizontal form so that the user can simply scroll that. Yeah, now here what I'm going to do, first I'm going to create a list view, and through the list view we are going to show all the containers or hotels in the horizontal direction. Now as I've told you that we are going to show that, so I'll need to pass scroll direction axis dot horizontal, and now in the children I'm going to just write a container, and I'll just need to pass the image. So here you can see that I have pasted some of the images that I'm going to directly use over here. So for that I'll just write image dot asset. So first I need to pass a child and then a column widget, so that I can pass the image first. So column children image dot asset, and here I'm going to just write images folder name, then the image file name. So the image file name we can use hotel1.jpg. Now here I'm going to just pass the height. Let's pass the height media query, and we'll use media query dot of context dot size dot, I think so we can change the height to width. Yeah, first, so I'll need to pass the width. We'll pass the width divide by 1.5. yeah, now once we have passed this, now we can't see anything, because as you know that the list view will going to act as a good children. Now I'm saying this because the list view won't show anything if it has, until the list view don't know that how much space I should use. So that's why it's going to use, so that's why going to act as a good children. And being a good developer, we just need to respect the list view. Yeah, so here I just need to wrap up the list view with a container widget, and in the container widget I just need to pass the height, and we'll just pass the height up to 700, something like this. Now you can see this, but you can decrease it up to 200, something like this. Now you can say this is the image. So let's pass the size box, and we'll just pass size box height 20.0, so that there will be much space. Now once we have done this thing, now here I need to pass the margin edge insert dot only. From the left let's pass 20.0. yeah, now I need to also increase the width of this image, so I'll just write 1.2. something like this. Now there is the height problem, we can just manage it by like this. And here I'm going to just pass the border radius to this image. So I'll write clip react, and in the clip react I just need to pass border radius dot circular, and we'll just pass 20. Yeah, or we can pass up to 30. I guess it is okay, 30 is okay. Now once we have done this thing, now just below this I'm going to show one more container, something like on this position. So for that, what I'm going to do here, where we have shown the image, just below this I'm going to write like a text widget, and in the text widget I'm going to just write the hotel name. So I'll write like hotel name, which will be entire cabin in cabin in cabin in life hammer. I don't know what, you can just pass 5-star hotel. Yeah, hotel beach, hotel beach. Yeah, something like this. Now here you can see the text. Now we can just pass the styling by using app widget class dot headline text style. Let's pass 20.0, something like this. Now we can just use cross to bring to the left side. So I'll write cross axis element dot start. We can just pass some enough space. So I'll write size box height 20.0, which will be enough. We can increase the height of this text. So we'll just pass 24. Hotel beach 10 is enough, rather than we can pass this. Now here what I'm going to do, first I'm going to pass the color to this container. So I'll write box decoration color, and we'll just pass colors dot white, something like this. Now you can see this container clearly, I hope that you can. Yeah, now if you can't, then we can just change the background color of this scaffold widget. So we'll write color, and let me find some color that we can use over here. So we'll write white, and I think so we need a different shade of an white color, not like this. This is okay, I guess. Or if you want, you can pass like other thing also, like colors dot gray or black. Sorry, colors, let's remove the constant first. Colors dot gray. Gray is too much, that we don't need. Can pass, yeah, I guess this is okay. Yeah, so this is what we can pass. Now we just need to pass like here first a border radius. So where we have passed the color, something over where, yeah, over here. So I need to pass border radius dot circular, and we can just pass 30 as well over here. Now here I just need to pass the padding. So I'll just wrap up with a padding widget, and we'll just write dot only. From the left we can, from the left we can just pass 20.0. So this is the hotel beach. Now once we have shown the hotel name, now I just need to show the price, something over here. Now to show the price, what I'm going to do here, I'll just use a row widget, right? So I'll just wrap up the text widget with a row widget, and in the row widget I just need to pass the text widget here again, and in the text widget I just need to pass the price in the form of dollar. So I'll write $20, and we'll just write style app widget class dot headline text style. We can just pass 20.0, and here I need to pass the maximum space. So I'll use main axis alignment dot space between, so that there will be some space. I don't think so it will work, because we are trying to pass inside the column widget. No, it's not going to work over here. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'll just pass size box width. We'll just pass media query dot of context dot size dot width divide by 1.5. Yeah, something like this. Why there is some problem? 1.5 or 1.2? Let's circle 2, which is too much. Yeah, 5 or 4. We can increase the text size up to 30, which will be too much. Let's pass 25. $20 hotel beach. Yeah, now once we have shown the image, the hotel name, then just below this I want to show the location. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, now once we have done this thing, now here I'm going to just show slide the row as well. Children icons dot location icons dot location on. Okay, and here I just need to pass the color, which will be colors dot blue. We can just pass colors dot blue. There is a overflow pixel error, so we just need to pass like up to 350. Yeah, I will manage that later, so no worries about that. So let's size 30.0, which is enough, I guess. I'll just pass the padding here as well. So let padding edge inside dot only. From the left I'll just pass 20.0. Yeah, so this is what the icon you can see. Now I just need to use a text widget, so I'll just write a text widget, and in the text widget I'll just write near main market. Yeah, then I'll just write something like this: style app widget class dot, not white text style, I need on different shade. So I'll just copy this function, and we just need on different, like a normal form, not in the headline form. So let normal text style the function name, and we'll just change to w500, something like this. Now once we have passed this, now we can write ivwidget dot normal text style. We'll just pass 20.0. Yeah, which is enough, I guess. If you want, you can pass up to 18. It's up to your choice. And here I just need to pass the size box width. We can just pass 10.0, which will be too much, I guess. We can pass up to 5. And here I'm going to pass the size box here as well. So that height 5.0. Yeah, so these are all the things, common things that we need to do, and this is how we can show the hotel name, the price, the location, and then we can do one thing. We can change the height up to 320 or 330 is okay. You can use media query here as well. It's up to your choice, like how you want to show. Yeah, now here what I'm going to do, first I'm going to pass the elevation, because I just need to pass the elevation so that it will look more engaging. I'll write material widget, will just pass elevation 3.0, which will be enough. Yeah, so I need to pass the border radius here as well, so I need to copy this, will directly paste it something over here, and now we need to also wrap up with a container, and we need to paste the margin something over here. Yeah, so now you can see this, you can change it up to 2. Yeah, so this is how you can show the first hotel. Now the second one, I need to copy the container here again, and we'll just paste it something over here. And what I'm going to do first is that I just change the image hotel2.jpg. so this is the image that I'm going to manage. I'll just use a fade boxfit.cover, so that, and then we can pass the height as well. Let's pass the height 250, or let's pass 250 or 220 is okay, I guess. Yeah, so this is the thing that we have done. 220 or 230, 230 is also okay. Yeah, 230 is okay. I just need to copy this thing, and we need to paste it here as well. Where over here. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, now you can see that once we have passed the margin, it's simply stuck to the bottom. So for that I just need to pass the margin from the bottom as well. So at bottom let's pass 10.0. so now it is okay. We can pass 5 also, it's up to our choice. So bottom 5, now it's look good, and we can just pass from the here as well. So the bottom 5.0. Yeah, so this is how we can show the second hotel. Yeah, now if you want to show the third one, you need to copy the container again, and you need to directly paste it over here, something like this, and we'll just change the hotel3.jpg, and this is the third hotel. Yeah, so this is how the most relevant hotels can be seen over here. So this is what we have done for our home page. Now as I've told you that we are going to just make the UI for now, and once we connect the Firebase as a backend, then we are going to show all the things over here. I have just created this for the UI, like how I am going to show all those things. Yep, so now once we have done this thing, now just below this, as this is a hotel booking app, so I'm thinking that like we are going to cover all the features, not all the features, we are going to cover the most of the important features that the Airbnb app has. Yeah, you have used Airbnb to book the hotel and all. Yeah, so you know the idea of how to use an Airbnb. So in the Airbnb or in many hotel booking app, you can see that there is an option to discover a new places. Like if they want to discover about top hotels that a city like Mumbai has, a city like New York has, a city like Cape Town has, etc., etc. Yeah, so these are the things that we can manage in our app. So here I am going to just show the discover new places section, and in this discover new places section we are going to show all the hotels that the user want to book. Yeah, so let me add some of the pictures over here that I can simply show in our discover new places section. Yeah, so here you can see that I have added some of the image in the images folder, which is like a top you can say top places or new places where the user can simply discover and can see the hotel bookings, not a hotel bookings, a hotel related to that. Yeah, so here you can see the Dubai, Bali, Mumbai, New York. So these are the 4 top places that I've added. If you have any other choices, you can simply go in your way. Yeah, so now here I need to first write a text widget, and I just need to show the text that I told you. So here I'll just write a text, and in the text I just need to write like discover new places. Yeah, discover new places, and here I'm going to just write a style. We'll use app widget class, and we'll just write dot headline text style. We'll just pass 20.0. So this is the text you can see. Now here I just need to pass a padding. So write padding edge insert dot only. From the left I'll just pass 20.0, and we'll just pass the spacing from the top. So I'll write size box height 20.0, something like this. Yeah, so this is the text that we have shown. I'll increase the font size up to 24, which is too much. Let's pass 22, which is okay. Yeah, so now just below this again I need to use a list view to show all the top places. So I'll use list view children. We can children, and in the children I just need to write a container, and in the container I just need to show the first place. So I'll write child column children, and in the children I'll use image.asset, images folder name, then the image file name, which is like I need to write, we can show Mumbai.jpg. We'll just keep the height like up to 120, and let's keep the width 120. We can change it later, no worries about that. So let boxfit.cover. Now you can't see this because as I've told you that list view is going to act as a good children, so we need to handle it carefully. So let container height, I'll just pass 200, something like this. Yeah, so this is that, you can see that, but there you can see that there is a overflow pixel error because we haven't passed that. Like if the user want to scroll this screen and want to show all this, not want to show, want to see all these things, so for that I just need to here pass like something like this, which will be like I need to wrap up the container with a widget name with a single child scroll view, so that I can simply scroll this complete screen. So let single child scroll view and something like this. Now I need to also pass the scroll direction so that all the containers can be seen in the horizontal direction. So I'll need to write scroll direction axis dot horizontal, something like this. Now here I need to pass the margin edge inset dot only from the left I just need to pass 20.0. Now I'll use a size box. So I'll write size box height, let's pass 20.0, which is enough. Yeah, so these are the common things. Now I need to increase the height and width of this image so that it will look good. Yeah, so let's keep the height 200 and let's keep the width 200. Let's check how it will look first. Yeah, so this is what, and I need to pass the space from the bottom as well. So let size box, we'll just pass height, let's pass 30.0, which is enough. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, we can keep it 50 as well. Let's keep it 50. Yeah, so this is the image you can see. I think so we can pass contain. Yeah, or cover is okay, I guess. cover is okay. I'm thinking that we can like decrease a width up to 150 or 180 is okay. And yeah, it is okay. I guess I need to just wrap up with a clip react widget so that I can provide the border radius. So let border radius dot circular, and we can just pass 30, something like this. Now again I need to show this type of structure that I've shown over here. So for that I just need to write a text widget, and in the text widget I'll just pass the place name, which is Mumbai, and here I'm going to use style app widget class dot headline text style. Will just pass 15.0, which is enough. Yeah, I just need to maintain the height as well, so that to 50. I'll just increase the text to 20 so that it will be cleared, and we can use cross axis alignment dot start. Yeah, we can use size box, height 10.0. 10.0 is okay, I guess. Yeah, we can pass decoration, box decoration, and then we can pass color, which is colors dot white. Border radius, we can just pass border radius dot circular. We can directly pass 30, something like this. Yeah, now we can see this container clearly. We can pass the padding as well. So let wrap with widget padding edge insert dot only. From the left we can just pass 20.0. Yeah, 20 is okay, I guess. Yeah, it is okay. I just need to provide some more. Let me see. I can use text widget. In the text widget I just need to pass like how much hotels are there in the Mumbai. So I'll just pass like 10 hotels. Yeah, we can increase the height to 80. Yeah, I'll just pass the styling by using app widget class again. Dot normal text style, let's pass 20.0. We can pass padding as well. So let's wrap with widget padding edge insert dot only. From the left we'll just pass 10.0, something like this. We can directly pass 20 as well, it is okay. So this is the thing that we have passed. We can just change it up to 80. Yeah, so Mumbai 10 hotels are there, and they can see what they need. I can use a row widget. Let's see if we can pass icon to make it more attractive. So that icons dot hotel, it is okay. I now don't say that I've used this icon. I don't know why they have shown the icon like there is a man sleeping on the bed, indicating the as an icon of an hotel. That's very like cringe or very unique. I don't know if it is unique, but the Flutters thought that to show the icons of an hotel we can just show the man sleeping in a bed. Yeah, so that's their choice. Yeah, we can't do anything. So red colors dot blue, so I'm using this icon. You can use some icons, it's up to your choice, but I don't know why this Flutter has choose this icon to indicate the hotel. Yeah, a man sleeping on a bed. So I'll just write size box, and here while I'm writing height I just need to pass width 5.0. yeah, so this is the thing that we have shown. Now I need to also pass the elevation so that it will look good. So I'll write with widget material elevation. We can just pass 3.0 or 2.0. We can use border radius, so we'll copy this border radius, we'll directly paste it something over here. Yeah, so this is the first place that we have shown. Now we can add some of the other places. So I need to copy this material widget, directly paste it over here, and here I need to wrap up with the container widget, and I'll just pass the margin edge insert dot only. From the left let's pass 20.0. yeah, so the second place we can show is that I guess we can show New York. Yeah, and then we can show the how many hotels are present. 8 hotels are there. You can just change the image as well. So let New York. So this is what we can see, the image and all. Copy this, we'll paste again. The third thing what we can show is Bali. Yeah, the top tourist destination 10, and here I just need to pass the image Bali. So this is what we have passed for Bali. Now again you can see that by passing this there is some problem. So again you can use a bottom and you can just pass the padding from the bottom 5.0 so that it will be much on the clear form. I just need to wrap with the container margin as insert dot only. From the bottom we can directly pass 5.0. Yeah, so bottom 5.0 and the bottom we can just pass 5.0. Yeah, so this is the thing. And the third thing or third place we can see, I'll copy this back again, we'll paste it something over here. And the fourth place we are going to show will be like Dubai. I haven't shown Dubai till now, so I'll write Dubai. We'll just change the name to Dubai hotels. Let's pass 7. Yeah, so this is the fourth place. Yeah, so here you can see that we can simply show all the top discover places, and the user can tap and can see all the hotels they want on the respective locations. Yeah, so these are the thing that we have done for our home page. Now we are going to show the bottom navigation bar, but I have a small request from you all that if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button till now, then please show your support, because I'm trying my best to make this app like as responsive and the second thing as attractive as I can. So I need a support from you all side, that please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to support it more, I'm not forcing you all, you can just get a source code. That is a small contribution from you all side to our team, so that we can simply make some more app and can bring you in this channel. Yeah, so now let's move with a curved bottom navigation bar. So this is it from this video. On our next part we are going to add the mini thing, because we have just make a home page in this app, though we are going to make a detail page, wallet page. And as you know that, because I have already shown you that what all things we are going to complete in this complete hotel booking app. So there is a complete hotel owner site is still left, so do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any of the upcoming parts we upload on this awesome series of an hotel booking app. So hit that like and subscribe button. I think you have done that. Until then, keep coding, keep having fun. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.